skills. So as we move down this journey, and I'm getting closer to talking about what this means to a teacher, but I wanted to give you kind of an overview. Some of the districts we visited told us about some of these things. Some of them we have learned, but we've collected, this is probably the most important components to share with a district that's talking about trying to go down this path of digital conversion. So that exercise of getting your leadership on board, making sure you've got a budget, a sustainable budget to pay for it. That this really should be the second bullet, because you really need to start preparing the Office of Instruction and principals and instructional leadership around the district about what this means. This isn't something that we're just going to check off and say is done at some point. This is forever. This is an evolution, and it's a different mindset. The infrastructure to have all these mobile devices. I tell folks this all the time. 3 times we upgraded our Wi-Fi network, and I was paying attention. I mean, I thought we had a good one to start with. When you introduce that many devices, oh yeah. The final test we did is we asked the principals to tell all the students at the same time, go run this video on our network from your devices. All of them, across the district. They did, and it was awesome. And the dark spots that we had were not because of the Wi-Fi network at that point. It was because of other issues that we weren't aware of how we had configured the network. True story, yeah. But we ironed it out, very robust Wi-Fi network. Can't underestimate that. I'm gonna say something, so there's some seasoned teachers in here, I know, because you all introduced yourself, and there's some up-and-coming teachers. I've learned, I've got gray hair from it, I'm sporting it today. You get 2 shots with teachers. They'll try something once, and if it goes badly, they will try it again. That 3rd time is hard. That 3rd, yeah, it is. They're busy. I get it. Yeah, I've learned that the hard way. So these are things you want to pay attention to up front, because your odds of getting them to buy back in and try it over and over again are going to get reduced. Device selection, it's not as huge today to decide what device you want. I will share some quick caveats with you. Our teachers have been using Microsoft Office for 20 years. And to ask them to take all that content and instantly convert it into something that was web-based so we could use Chromebooks, that was something we sat in a meeting and said, that doesn't make any sense. So Chromebooks were for that reason, plus you can't store local content on them. They need to be connected with an active Wi-Fi connection. And if you don't have that, then students who are on the bus or off the network for some reason wouldn't be able to access their stuff. So that was what informed our decisions, but every district's just got to understand that is something you've got to grapple with. And then the management and logistics, those I'm going to talk about a little bit about that in a bit. And then having a team in place to drive this work, again, the wisdom of our superintendent, she said, we need a small core group of leaders who have decision-making authority and budget authority, and this group needs to meet all the time. We meet almost weekly to this day. We started this close, this is our 7th year, and we talk about all things related to this work, whatever it is: professional development, a survey we're going to do, an event we're going to host, a resource that we want to buy, whatever it is. We have one team field it, and we make decisions, and we move. It makes us nimble, and we respond. Yeah.